200 million people live across different countries with an average life expectancy of less than 45 years. As a result, health has become a more central concern, both as a contributor towards and an indicator of sustainable development. While health itself stands as an essential value in the world, it is also key to achieving productivity, economic growth, and social equality. Finally, its implications raise both moral and ethical concerns, which Unbound aims to explicitly tackle by promoting sustainable development in hopes for a betterment of health in populations across different countries. Addressing the underlying determinants of health is key to ensuring sustainable development and sustained improvements in the long term. Unbound had given students the opportunity to engage in a culturally immersive overseas program through first-hand exposure of the existing inequality evident within rural Vietnam. Through this exposure, opportunities for problem solving and creative design was facilitated within a collaborative environment. The human-centered design process helped us to actualize our group ideas through a brainstorm of several weaknesses regarding local, state, and government initiatives in the context of our social development goal. Our group was then required to decide on which issues to tackle, while also filtering them through a process of collective introspection. Finally, an actionable prototype was created in the hopes of making long-term impact for the future. Since we had identified that there was a lack of motivation for the local children to clean up the community, we decided to ask, how might we educate or influence the young kids towards proper waste management practices? Through collaboratively brainstorming, we developed a variety of ideas such as poster campaigns, rubbish cleanup tours, educational games, and ultimately the development of an activity and a video which, when used in conjunction with each other, would help educate the local kids on how to reuse waste materials and clean up the streets.
We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand.
This idea was actuated using two different prototypes. The first being a craft activity where local kids were taught how to make decorations out of chip packets, and the second, a video aimed at school children to help aid in education about reusing waste. The craft activity was tested first in order to determine whether the kids would be receptive to the content we had created, and due to the positive feedback we received, we were confident enough in the activity that we decided to begin the development of our second prototype using the footage recorded during the testing phase of our prototype.
The beauty of the world, Savannah. Let's all take a walk. Savannah. to that now.